What is up, everybody? This is Cody, aka DFS Prodigy, coming to you live, breaking down this upcoming DraftKings Thursday night show on Slate. Before we begin, like for me, definitely subscribe. I'm not feeling the greatest, kind of underneath the weather, but I'm excited about the slate. So we're gonna kick it off with New Orleans tomorrow tonight. So these past couple weeks have been interesting for Kamara. I'm not understanding the huge split with Jamal Williams. Um, at 10-8. It's gonna be interesting. At this Rams defense, I'm not really liking the rushing options on the Saints, but it's the receiving yards that kind of get it done for Alvin Kamara. Because if we look back, I mean, five targets, eight in the receiving backfield. Negative 11, yes, that hurt, but 44, 58, 50, 33. We saw that huge game that he had against Jacksonville with the catches. The PPR upside's there for him. But we're going to need this 30-point output at the 10-8 price tag. Is 16 DraftKings points going to get it done at 10-8? That's what worries me. Looking at Derek Carr, he had a great game last game. Um, 20 fantasy points obviously isn't high. It's not the 30 caliber, but for Derek Carr, that's great. 23 for 28, three TDs. Olave, he should be playing, I believe. Yeah, he doesn't have an injury designation. Clear cut number one receiver. I like his upside. Rashid, Shaheed. I'm not liking that at 7,000. That's way too overpriced for me. A super boomer bust, or if I'm gonna get two fantasy points out of a 7K player, I'm out. Taysom Hill 6'6". Don't know what you're expect either. I mean, last week it wasn't much, but against Detroit, obviously 13 attempts rushing backfield. So I'm not liking Taysom Hill. Jamal Williams 4-2, 8 attempts, 24 yards, 11 attempts, 43 yards. At 4-2, that's expensive. How much will they go to the guys in the Rams? I'm not trusting these other guys like a Perry, like a Bowden, like a Kirkwood. Jawan Johnson, 4,000, 2 for 2, had the TD. If he falls into the end zone, he's going to pay it off at 4,000. Let's go to the Rams. I'm loving Kyrie Williams at 11-2. He's my go-to option. He's my captain option on the slate. I'm want all of him. 152 yards, 114 yards, 143 yards, 158 yards. I'm with the 100-yard bonus. I'm going to load up on Kyrie Williams. Cooper Kupp, 11,000. It's had two great games. If you can get another 28-point outcome, I'll take it at 11,000. Matthew Stafford, 10,000. He's okay to me. Puka, 9.6. How much will they go to Cooper Kupp? I don't know what to do with Robertson because these past couple weeks he's getting that TD. Do I want to pay 5.4 for him? What 3,000, 2.4, 1.2? That's scary. It's scary to me because he's super touchdown potential. That's the problem. But Matthew Stafford keeps looking for him, and I don't know how to feel about that at 5.4. These other guys down here, I'm not really getting to. Higbee at 5.8. This is a good matchup for him. I like Higbee. He can fall into the end zone. That'll pay it off at 5.8. But here's the deal. That leaves you 6.6 left over if you play Kyron. You're gonna have to go to the Jamal Williams. You're gonna have to go to the Jawan Johnsons, the Higbees, kind of the double tight end build. That still leaves you only 7.8. You're gonna have to go to one of these kickers. I mean, Jamal Williams at 4.2 if you think he falls into the end zone. That only leaves you 9.6 left over. You want to play Olave. That leaves you 10.6. You're fading Kamara and Cup if you go Kyron Williams the captain. So this is what I'm kind of thinking we might have to go tight end in the captain. But again, the upside for Kyle Williams is out of this world. So it's going to be an interesting slate. But that breaks down the slate for us, though. Again, hit the like button for me. Always subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Hope it's a great and safe rest of the night. Happy holidays.